you one of these videos if she didn't spit up all over herself, right? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is Addison's 8-month update. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my videos. So if you're new here, this is Addison. She is 8 months old, obviously, by this video. So I'm gonna go through and tell you some of the things that have been going on in the last month with her. So first off, I weighed her just now and the scale said 17.4 pounds, but she was in her clothes and she had just had a bottle. So she's definitely less than that, but somewhere between probably 16 and 17 pounds. As far as clothing size goes, she's wearing just a wide range of stuff. So this onesie is from Old Navy. She's wearing 6 to 12 month onesies from there. A lot of her little outfits from there are still 3 to 6 months because some of them are like that relaxed fit, so they're like a little bit bigger. These little jeans are Old Navy. These are 3 to 6 months. I mean, she's just kind of all over the place. Her pajamas from Carter's are 9-month size. She can still fit in some of the fleece 6-month size, but the cotton ones shrink more, so she's 9-month in those. Her shoe size are 3 to 6 months. Let me see, where else does she wear? I'm trying to think of the other clothing things. I think that's kind of the main thing, but she's kind of all over the place. For her age, she's long and skinny, so that's kind of tricky. So like a lot of the like this onesie is kind of big through here, but it fits her lengthwise. So anyway, she's still wearing size 3 diapers, and she's still wearing size 3 nighttime diapers. The nighttime diapers are awesome. If you don't use those for your babies, I highly recommend them. We used those for Brody when he was little, and they just really help them not to leak through, and then they don't wake up in the night, so it's better. Yeah. Okay, so she has 6 teeth now. So since last month they were the 4 on the top, the 4 middle ones were trying to come through, but they hadn't yet, and now they are officially through. You can actually see them. If you pull her lip up, they're still on their way down, but they're definitely there and sharp. She did pretty good during the last month with the teething thing. Every now and then we would have to give her Motrin if she was just like uncontrollably screaming, but she's been pretty good, and it didn't really affect her sleep or anything like that. Okay, so as far as her schedule goes, she wakes up in the mornings between 7:30 and 8:30. Sometimes I get lucky and she sleeps till 8:30. It just kind of depends. Brody wakes up about 8:30. Some people are gonna hate me, I know, but for some reason both of my kids have been very good about like sleeping in a little bit, which I am very thankful for. So she gets up about, like I said, between 7:30 and 8:30, and then she has bottles still every 3 hours, although a lot of times she hasn't been finishing them, so I really think that I could start spacing it out to 4 hours and she'd be fine. Sometimes it kind of works out that way anyways. Like I don't wake her up from her naps, so like she wakes up between 7:30 and 8:30, has a bottle. Then about an hour later, she'll have her breakfast, and then she takes her morning nap about 10:30. And so usually that 10:30 nap is her really, really good nap, and a lot of times she'll usually sleep for 2 to 2.5 hours. And so obviously when she takes that really long nap, she's not having a bottle every 3 hours. It ends up being spaced out to 4. So it just kind of depends, but as the day progresses, if I try to give her one every 3 hours, she doesn't usually take it all, because she's eating really good with like her solids and all of that. She's doing pretty good with like trying to feed herself and like finger foods. She had some peas the other day and was like, but she hated it. She really didn't like the peas. She doesn't mind them in a puree form, I think, because usually they're mixed with stuff, but like the whole peas, she didn't like them. Also, she still doesn't quite have like her pincher grasp yet, so she'll like get it in her fist and it's so tiny, and then she can't really find it. So she eventually gets there. It just takes her a while to feed herself. She does like those little puffs, like the, what are they called? I don't know. I don't remember the brand. Happy Baby, or I may have just made that up. I don't know. But she likes little puff things. And Initially, I gave her some of those like baby mums, but I hate those things. They make a total mess. They like get all over their clothes. They're terrible. So I'm not on board with that. I definitely like the little like Cheerio puff things better. So one thing that she's also been doing when she's eating is like she'll take a bite of like mashed, let's say sweet potatoes or something that I've cooked for her, or puree or whatever, and she will just like get it in her mouth and then she'll go like and blow it out and like literally just spray me with food. And she does that with her bottles too. A lot of times she'll be drinking her bottle and then she'll just go and it just like sprays milk all over me. It drives me nuts, but she thinks it's funny. She'll do that and then she'll start laughing. Also, when she eats her food, I do give her one of the Miracle 360 cups to try. She still, like every now and then she'll get some water out. She hasn't like fully figured it out yet, but she is working on it. I just offer it to her each time with her food, and one of these days it's gonna click. I don't remember when Brody like figured it out, but he, those are really the only cups he's ever used, and yeah, he just figured it out at some point, so I know that she will too. So she doesn't have a ton of hair yet. It's the craziest thing, like when Brody got his first haircut when he was 7 months old, like trim around his ears and at the back, because it was like almost like a mullet. And it's just so nuts because she's 8 months and like she still barely has any hair. So I'm like, it's always the boys that get like the crazy good hair. His hair grows so fast. So anyways, it will get there, but it's not super long. I still can't really tell what color it's gonna be. Like if it's gonna be like a dark blonde or a light brown, I don't know. We will see. But also when she's wearing bows, like headbands, these are my favorite. These are the baby bling bows. And she usually like, or not usually, like right now she's doing good, and every now and then like she'll be in a bow and she'll just keep pulling it down. I'm like, no, you have to wear them. Don't do this. You cannot take your headbands off. Gotta keep them on. They're so cute. They're so cute. Also, she woke up yesterday from her morning nap really congested, and she's been sneezing and kind of having a runny nose and watery eyes. And I think it's just allergies. Like Steven and I both have really bad allergies. So I think that since we were outside so much on Easter, like doing the Easter egg hunts and stuff, like maybe there's just something in the air. I'm hoping it's just allergies and not like a cold or something, because she also went to childcare at church for Easter. The other day, and a lot of times when they go to childcare, I feel like they get sick. So I'm hoping it's not a cold. Hopefully it's just allergies. So she is not crawling yet. When she's like laying down on a blanket or whatever, she, like if I lay her down on her back, she will like immediately flip to her stomach, reaching for toys. She can go in circles, like moving herself around in circles, and get toys that way, but she's not quite crawling yet. Like she'll lay there and I'll put like a toy a little further out from her, and you can tell she wants to get it and she gets mad because she wants it, but she just isn't quite crawling yet. Actually, the other day I had her on a blanket. We were the only ones awake. It was the other morning, and I walked out of the room for a couple minutes and I came back and she was like across the living room. So I was thinking, I told my husband, I said either she crawled when no one was watching, or she just rolled herself all the way over there, which since she's still not crawling, I'm kind of assuming that's what happened. So yeah. So she also, like if she's playing with a toy or something like that, like sometimes if she holds a toy while I'm changing her diaper, because she's so squirmy now, she's so squirmy now that usually I have to give her something to hold so she won't just flip over on me. And so if I take it away from her to like put, are you like, okay, making sure her face is clean, to put like her pajamas on or clothes or something, and I have to take it out of her hand, she will lose it. Like she'll go from like 0 to 1,000, like squealing, screaming in like a half a second, and then I give it back and then she's happy. It's like she does not want her toys taken away from her. It's really funny. I feel like girls are just all drama. All drama. She loves bath time. She'll sit in she still lays in that little like Angel Care, I think is the brand, little bath seat. Because because she sits up really good on her own, but sometimes she'll still kind of fall back. Like, I don't think she fully realizes yet that she could fall over if she just leans back. So I still have her in that thing just to be safe for a little longer, and she loves the bath. She will get kicking her legs so intensely, just the whole bathroom will just be soaking wet, and it's just really, really funny because she loves it so much, and she holds toys while she's in there. And so I need to get her some little girly bath toys, because all we have is just boy bath toys because they're all Brody's. She loves books. I've been reading some books to her a lot lately. Brody always loved books as a baby, and she's really starting to, like, I feel like, just take more of an interest in it. Before, you're just kind of reading to a baby, but now she's like, loves to, like, especially those like touch and feel books. I think it's really cool for them, like sensory things, just for her to like feel all the different textures. And she seems to get really excited when we read certain books. She is also getting such a personality. Like, I remember when Brody was turning, like, I think when he turned 8 months, 8 to 9 months, I think. 9 months is when it really kicked in. But 8 months, I vividly remember going, whoa, like, he went from being a baby that doesn't do anything to like having like a little personality. And she is just right on track with that. It's just so cute, especially like her with Brody. She loves him so much. Like, if she's laying there like fussing or anything because she's by herself, she likes attention. She likes for people to be around. So if she's by herself, I'll say, Brody, like, go play peekaboo with her, or go give her a toy, and he will. And she just loves him so much. She laughs at him. She loves to like pull his hair. And for those of you who don't know, my son Brody is almost 3. He'll be 3 at the end of June. So it's just going to be really sweet to watch them playing as she gets older, and just their bond already is so special and sweet. But she's beginning to just be so much more interactive and fun. So I'm loving this age so much. And then she also has started waving. So like, if she's really paying attention, I'll go, look, here, let me get you your toy. Okay, hold this here. Okay, look. Can you do it? Hi. Hi. Can you wave? Hi. Here, can I have this? I don't want her to get mad at me for taking the toy. Here, look. Hi. Can you wave? She's not gonna do it. I think that's everything I wrote down. She is just doing so good. She's such a good baby. She's so sweet. I absolutely love having a girl. It's so much fun. And she's my buddy. You're my buddy, aren't you? Want to stand up? Oh, she's chewing on her baby doll. You're chewing on your baby doll. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.